welcome back. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tisa with Tisa's Everyday Eats, and this channel is all about decreasing the amount of processed foods that we put into our bodies. So one thing we're going to do today is, because a lot of recipe calls for ranch dry seasoning or fajita dry seasoning or taco dry seasoning. So today we're going to make our own. We're kind of going to do this and that. We're going to do fajita seasoning, we're going to do ranch seasoning, and we're even going to make up a bulk amount of pancake mix that we can use that decreases our processed food. If you're new to the journey, go ahead and watch some of the other videos. If not, you know that decreasing our processed food is about controlling what goes in our food. So a good way to do that is to make your own spices up, and it's so quick. So let's go ahead and get into it, and let's have some fun. Okay guys, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make some fajita seasoning. It is so quick, and we're going to use this instead of our packets of fajita seasoning. And you've got cayenne pepper, you've got chili powder, you've got onion powder, garlic salt, cumin, and paprika. The amount that you put in, it's real easy. For your chili powder, it's going to be about 1/4 of a cup. Now I am going to put it right into my mason jar. You can put it in a bowl and mix it up, and then put it in a plastic container or a Ziploc bag, ever how you decide to store it. I'm going to do it right in my jar here. So we're going to put the chili powder in. Again, that was 1/4 cup. And then the rest of them, except for your cayenne pepper, everything is 2 tablespoons. So you've got cumin, paprika, and onion powder that are 2 tablespoons. So we're just going to pour it right in here. And then the last thing we're going to put in is our cayenne pepper, which is a teaspoon. Now, if you'd like things more spicy, then of course you can add more to this recipe. You can add your own spices to it. You can adjust it as need be. Just going to put my lid back on there, do it tight, and I'm going to shake it. If you don't do it this way, just take a whisk or a spoon and mix it all up. And it's as simple as that. Now you will make a mess when you're dishing out the spices, you know, the spoonfuls and things like that. And there you go. This will last you probably 3 months, I guess, depending on how much you make fajitas or how large your family is. And again, if you want to make, I only made it's about a half a jar. You can make more. You can just double that recipe and you can make a whole lot more. And then if you have a bigger family, I do not, so I just made a little bit. So there's your fajita mix. Well guys, the next this or that is homemade dry ranch seasoning. Now I'm making it in bulk, so it's a whole lot more than what it calls for. Mainly it's oregano, basil, parsley, thyme, and rosemary. Basically 2 tablespoons of each, and only a tablespoon of thyme and rosemary. So, but I make it in bulk, so I doubled it. And again, I'm just going to dump it all in my mason jar. Well, maybe I'm not. Okay. And just dump it all in there. Gonna put the lid on real tight. Shake it up real good. If you're not using mason jars or anything like that, just put it in a bowl and do a whisk. Mix it all up really well. And then you got your dry seasoning. And so that is now the next this or that instead of a packet. One thing I did want to give you a hint for for these seasonings like fajita and taco and even the ranch, when you go to use them, those packets, let me show you. These packets right here usually are about 2 tablespoons. So whatever, when you're cooking fajitas or tacos or whatever you use your ranch, you're going to use about 2 tablespoons of that. So that's what you do. And again, maybe 5 minutes, the longest thing to do is to measure it all out. Hey guys, real quick, it's me from the future. In this video, we are talking about making seasonings and pancake mix. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the pancake mix because I was missing one ingredient. So we will make up a batch of the pancake mix at a later date, but I just wanted you to know that we did not make that in this video. Okay guys, this video has been about this and that. We've made some seasonings. Instead of this packet, we have made fajita mix. We've already made up some taco seasoning, and on the back I just put that you needed two tablespoons of the seasoning, then your hamburger meat, water, and you just simmer. So that's your seasonings. This was your ranch that we just made. Looks like I have all my seasonings out here on the counter. But there's some other things that we found in this new journey that, if you remember me talking about Bobby Approved app, we use that quite regularly, and then to tell whether we should buy it or not. Now, one of the things we switched to was, instead of all-purpose flour, we now use unbleached all-purpose flour, organic, by King's Arthur. So that's a little healthier for you. As you can see, we've even found things that we can make. This is a banana muffin, and it's all approved, all healthy. If you want to buy the mix, the brand is Simple Mills, and this again is approved. And again, by this company, Simple Mills, we have also found almond floured crackers. Now, I'm not the most venturous when it comes to food, so I thought, oh man, is this stuff going to taste like cardboard? Actually, it doesn't. It's actually pretty good. And as my granddaughter says, it tastes like goldfish. I'm not sure that's what it is, but it kind of does. So this is another one by Simple Mills. Now, I do know that Simple Mills, you can buy mixes that have cookies and cupcakes, and like I said, even the muffins. We have that. My husband's been looking for something for breakfast to add to his breakfast. He has found these Purely Elizabeth, made with organic oats, pumpkin seed, cinnamon, and it can go in your yogurt, because he's trying to get away from the cereal. So that's a new find that we have found. Of course, we've added walnuts, and the only thing in this is walnuts. So we try to eat those every day. And just recently we found, because we like chips. I got these at Costco, but I've seen them at Publix and different places. This is grain-free tortilla chips, sprinkled of sea salt, and it's made with avocado oil. Looks just like your chip. Tastes just like your chip. It's not quite as salty as your regular chips. But this is another find that we found, Bobby Approved. You still got to watch your carbs when you eat these kind of things. But here's some of the finds that we have found in this new journey. So I hope this helps, that you can do, as much as this seems like a pain, but once you get it made, this will make a couple meals worth of fajitas or tacos or things like that. So if you have found any finds in your journey to decrease processed food, leave it in the comment, send me a photo, tell me what you think, and then we will continue to move on this journey. I'm going to show you just all kinds of different things. Every time we find a find, I'll show you what it is. We've probably already tasted it by that time. So one thing I am looking for is we like mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese. So if you know any healthy cheeses there, please let me know in the comments below. I thank you for watching. I hope all this is helpful because it can be a little daunting, but again, that Bobby approved app that I talked about in one of my last videos, that thing's been a lifesaver. So check it out. And again, thanks for watching. And we can do it. We can do all things through Christ that strengthens us. So we can do this. Have a great day.